Hey, it's your boy Marty Dude, and today we're going to be talking about the PSVR. Why do I have a headset on? I should take that off. We're back. It's your boy Marty Dude. We're going to be talking about the PSVR 2 and the Quest 2. We're going to do a comparison video today. So, honestly, I thought about doing all this stuff and a bunch of editing and stuff like that. We're just going to talk about it. Personally, I don't think these really can be compared. The only reason I think it's being asked is because it's the new headset and it's honestly some good competition in the VR space. I don't. Let's talk about the specs for the headsets. Let, let's get into it. Come on, let's go. First up, we have the PSVR. So this is the newest headset from Sony. If you don't know, it has a Halo strap. It has, I think, 4K resolution total. So that's total. That's both lenses combined. 4K, but per eye is 2000 by 2040 resolution, no pixels. But this headset is cool. I like it. I've had it for a few days now. It has 110 degrees of FOV inside the headset when you put it on. So kind of like the Valve Index if you ever used it. I'm not sure if the HP Reverb G2 has that wide of FOV. I'm not sure. But I do know about it next I have it. But this camera also has inside out tracking, kind of similar to the Quest 2. And it has eye tracking, which is like one of like the main features. And I'm not gonna lie, it's like the coolest thing ever because I've never had a headset that has eye tracking. I always wanted one. And that's why I kind of said I couldn't get the Quest Pro when it came out because I'm not paying $1,500 to Meta. Sorry. But this headset has eye tracking. It has haptic rumble inside the headset, so when you shoot guns and stuff like that, or even like when things are happening, like just in the game, you feel it like the rumble. Really nice. It has an adjustable head strap, as you see. Just press a little button in the back, pull that thing, and now you have enough room to fit like any size head in there. And it has a dial for tightening up to perfect precision. This is the most comfortable headset I've worn, like ever. And I have the Quest 2 with the deluxe audio strap. I have the Valve Index, but this one right here is quality when it comes to comfort. Very, very great. It also has a microphone at the bottom, which is this little thing right here. Microphone, power button, and then this button right here is just kind of to press OK for menus while you're getting your stuff, getting your your play area set up and stuff like that. And what's really cool is you can wear your glasses with this headset. Like they actually thought about that. Most of the time they don't think about the people with glasses. Like they should think about it sometimes. But if you press this, it fully extends or brings it closer. So if you don't wear glasses, you're not punished for having actual good vision. So yeah, so you can extend it out, bring it in. Cool stuff. It's honestly amazing. And quick aside, by the way, I know the camera quality is way better now. I've gotten into a lot more production while I've been gone. Yeah, I just thought about it. I probably should have said something about that. Yeah, I've been gone on a little hiatus for a while. I got married back in October. I should put a clip somewhere in here, some B-roll. But got married, been living life, started a new job, went to Italy for our honeymoon. Marty Dude has been doing stuff, right? But yeah, so got more content coming now that the PSVR 2 is out. There's just been a lot of VR stuff that interested me in the last few months, to be quite honest. To me, 2022 was kind of a rough patch in terms of gaming for VR. I'm not big on the Meta ecosystem, personally, and I'll explain that later in the video. But this right here is legit, man. But let's talk about the Quest 2. All right, so the Quest 2 is most of you guys are familiar with the Quest 2. I have a deluxe audio strap on mine. This is not the default strap that comes with the Quest 2. This is a deluxe audio strap, like I said, and extends out, so very adjustable, lifts up and down, which is really nice when you put it on. No space for glasses, but I do have prescription lenses inside of mine. This headset has 1832 by 1920 resolution per eye, so a little bit less than the PSVR 2, but don't worry because it's still very, very good picture quality. Trust me, the Quest 2 is no slouch when it comes to like colors and stuff like that and clarity. Personally, for me, when I'm using the Quest 2, the image is clearer, but it's more area for the picture to be clear. And what I mean by that is that for certain VR headsets, there's something called a sweet spot. And so, you see how these lenses are shaped, right? Let me pull this up. See how these lenses are shaped? There's a certain area kind of in the middle where it's like perfect picture. And a lot of times it's kind of hard to get that area. So, but the Quest 2 is a lot easier to get to that area than the PSVR. I will say that. But a solid headset. Even though I don't really like this thing though, I haven't used it in much. That's what's kind of does. I don't really like it like that, me personally. But that's just because, just kind of like ergonomic issues I don't like about the Quest 2. Like I have a bigger head and a kind of wider IPD, and I wear glasses, so I get a lot of glare. I think they call it screen door effect. Kind of the Quest 2. I get this thing is also uncomfortable to wear, even with this setup. I don't really like it. That's just me. I feel like the Quest 1 was more comfortable, but you know, potatoes. Still a great headset. Don't let my opinion of the headset affect whether you get one. And so let's get into what you're really here for. So we're going to transition. All right, so now let's get into the comparison for the headset. So you're probably thinking, okay, you're probably going to ride the hype of the PSVR because it's a new headset. Oh, it's going to be the savior of VR.
Shut up!
This headset's not a savior for VR. Okay, let's go ahead and nip that in the bud while we're here. It's a great headset, but it's not going to be, oh, this is going to save VR. It's great competition in the space. Sony put out a quality headset. I like it. Me personally, I'll probably be using it more than any other headset I have because of ease of access. Like I can just plug it in, hop out, be cool, right? It's easy for me to record content. I already had the Elgato set up for my PC. I can literally just sit in, stream a lot easier and stuff like that. It's just personally better headset for me. Now, what is the Quest better than the PSVR? To me, no, because obviously it's not listed. And the main thing for a lot of people is being connected to Meta, because you don't. I don't think you have to have a Meta account anymore to use it. It's been a while since I've used it, so if I'm wrong about that, correct me. But I mean, you are gonna be in their ecosystem, so like, they have honestly been moving in a way that's kind of away from being a primarily gaming headset. This is more, to me, the Quest is more an all-around headset. So it has finger tracking. So if you want to use it for productivity, you want to use it for like art, office stuff, anything else, this is the headset. I feel like if you're looking to get more out of your headset in terms of overall everyday use, I would recommend the Quest 2. If you're a newbie trying to get into VR and you do not have a PS5 console or have no type of attachment to the PS5 or PlayStation space of gaming, this will be the go-to for me, just because you don't have to buy a PS5. If you don't really like Sony games like that, you know, cool. If you have a PC, this can be connected to a PC because it has even it can be hardwired through the port over here. Even though my port is covered by a charging cable, a charging thing, a wireless charging thing. This can be connected to a PC also wirelessly too. So if you want to use, I think it's called AirLink or something like that, to play your PC VR games wirelessly, if you have a decent PC, you can do that. You cannot do that with the PSVR, sadly. There is no PC support for this headset. Even though it does offer PC VR quality games, it cannot be connected to a true PC, which is not good because I like kind of having that freedom to use my headsets, you know, where I want. But it could be added one day, and we'll see. But yeah, like I said before, this is more of an all-around headset. I don't think Meta is more focused on a gaming space. They kind of focus on the metaverse, but I think it's a load of baloney. But that's just me. I don't see any value for it. But who am I? Just a software engineer, right? But this is a good headset. Don't let the hype get you wrong. The Quest 2 is still a good, affordable headset for the VR space. This is not the Quest 2 killer. I'm sorry. They form two different functions, two different spaces of VR. This is more for like PC VR market / consoles. This is more for people who like standalone, office work, productivity, just more general headset. And honestly, it's cheaper. So who would I recommend the PSVR to? So if you're like me, a content creator, I personally recommend the PSVR because if you know anything about recording any type of videos or anything with a Meta headset with the Quest 2, I don't know about the Quest Pro, but the Quest 2, it's a pain in the butt. To be quite honest, this was easy. I plugged into my PS5. My PS5 is already hooked up to my Elgato. I was good. I was recording, streaming, no issues, really, honestly. So I'll be using this headset more for content, and I definitely would love to play the new games as they come out. This is gonna be my main driver. I recommend this for people who. So if you already have a PS5 and you're looking to get into VR, this would be a really good headset. To me, if you're not wanting to play PC VR games, or if you don't already have games in the Meta ecosystem that you want to play. So me, I've always been a PlayStation guy. I have a PC. I never had an Xbox, but it's funny now I use like Xbox Game Pass on PC. So I'm kind of an Xbox guy now too. But I've always loved PlayStation. I had a PS3, had a PS4, had a PS5. This was perfect for me because I already had a PS5. So I was just spending the money for like a mid-range PC VR headset, which I had the money for. So if you have a console, or if you want to get a console and get into VR, it'll be over $1,000, a little bit over $1,000 for both the headset and the console itself. So it's definitely gonna be an investment, but you're already gonna pay for the console anyway, and you gotta pay for the headset. I think the Quest 2 right now is about $300. So 300 for 549. So a little bit more for this, but I definitely think it's worth the money. People have been saying that the build quality for this is not good. Me personally, I like the build quality, and I think it's one of the more comfortable headsets I've ever worn. I've never worn a headset that had the Halo type of headset strap, but man, this thing is, man. Like I love, like when I put it on my head, it fits, it feels comfortable. I don't feel like it doesn't feel heavy. It's well balanced, which is great for me. So I think, in conclusion, if you're looking for a good not PC VR, excuse me, if you're looking for a good VR headset, and you fit one of those things that I recommended before, like if you have a console, or you want to get a console, get a PSVR. My recommendation. If you do not have a console, don't want to pay for a console, or more of a PC person, Quest 2 will pretty much answer your needs. If you want to do standalone VR, if you don't like the wire, Quest 2 will answer your needs. If you want to do more productivity stuff with your VR headset, want to have finger tracking, get a Quest 2. Gaming, general. Gaming, general, but includes gaming, right? It's a hard comparison, or it's a weird comparison because it's two different types of VR headset. So take everything I said with a grain of salt. Do your own research. You can watch more videos. I'm not the end all be all to VR, but if I was, that'd be kind of weird. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. I'm more of a conversationalist type of YouTuber. I mean, I am, even on stream or in person. So if you like the video, check out my other content. I have a lot of great videos. I'm getting back into content, more streams, more videos, all that stuff coming. We up the quality. We got B-roll, man. We doing it all, man. We got, even look at this light. We got a blue light. See that blue light? Right. Come on, man. Like we're doing it. We're doing it. So follow MartydudeVR, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, all of that. Pretty much that's it. So peace out.